What's up, y'all? We're having a massive storm, apparently. Everything's flooding, so, yeah. You know, you can see right here that the road's already begun to flood. Almost the whole road. Just got back from the doctors, the hospital. And this is what I get to look forward to. A nice rainy day. But what's more interesting is how loud the thunder is. It's like increasingly louder every time it strikes. But yep. Even here it's flooding, so kind of in the only dry spot. So this is a lovely day. But yeah, lovely storm. Probably not gonna have much service. Yeah, you hear that? It's pretty intense. But needless to say, my old doctor was just chasing that money. Misdiagnosed my leg, so now I've been suffering since last July. It's pretty crazy. And the new doctor says, hey, so your tendon is torn, so that's a beautiful thing. What's up, Pumpkin? How you doing? Yeah, the storm's loud as heck. It's kind of like, why? I don't really know. There was no warning. It was actually really clear up until this point. And now the lightning we're experiencing, more or less the thunder, when it hits it's hitting hard. But great to see you. How you doing, Pumpkin? That's actually the name of my cat, Pumpkin. I'm trying to get another good crash for you, whatever it's called. Another boom. There's something. It's sort of one of those hit and miss scenarios where, like, that was the most normal one yet. For some reason, it sounds very, very loud and crazy. But, what's up, our car? I'm trying to read it. It's in blue. And Paramita. I don't know. The chat is so low I can't even read the name for some reason. But welcome, y'all. Hopefully we'll get some more good footage of it. But it's a thundery day. You know, we're gonna have a complete flood, and then who knows how it's gonna go. But chances are I'm not gonna be able to stream because of this. Because of that. It's everywhere we are. Like, I don't know. It's actually been not passing. Like, it's directly above us. So I'm not sure why it's so, like, loud. You know how Thunder and lightning, they travel, they like move. It seems like it's just encompassing this one area. So maybe there's a tornado coming, I'm not sure, but either way, welcome everybody from YouTube. Good to see y'all. We normally do gaming and chatting, so if you're ever interested in, you can join the Twitch feed, or you can keep subscribed on the YouTube for live IRL. Dad, is that you? Yes. Of course. Of course it is. Yeah, it's very interesting just how loud. When I was inside, I missed like the first couple hits, whatever you call them. And then it was just crazy. It sounded like somebody was taking a chain and rattling it from heaven. Just like, shh. Here's another one coming. So, you want me to talk about Yemen? Yemen, that's pretty cool. Honey. What I will talk about is how crazy this weather is. It's probably happening all throughout the world, like not just here. The last couple of days we've had terrible Wi-Fi. Demetrius, good to see you, man. But yeah, YouTube doesn't seem to populate unless I'm on my phone for some reason. That's cool. I'm welcome. You're there from Yemen. But yeah, lots of stuff is coming. Yes, it is definitely raining. The streets are literally flooding as we speak. It wasn't on the middle, it was kind of just on the sides. So now we have that on top of this very intense thunder that's happening. We might hear another strike here soon. But there's nothing you can see. Like the clouds themselves kind of just look. Oh no. Man, I love the weather personally, so for me this isn't really a big deal. But I do know that the Lord is freaking coming, and this is like the loudest thunderstorm that I've heard in a while. Like, very possible that blackouts will happen, power going down. I'm gonna have to get drenched. They call me certain nom noms. Oh, that's funny. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. I was hoping that I would get one better captured strike, but we like I can see the flashes going on, but I can't see any of the thunder. You hear that? Throws me the phone. Okay. Was that sufficient? I threw my phone. Is that sufficient? So, I just got back from the doctors, Demetrius. And yeah, found out my other doctors for the last 3 years were committing malpractice just to get more money out of me. And I go to my new doctors this year, and all of a sudden, oh no, completely, this is wrong, that's not real, that's not a diagnosis. And I got a brand new MRIs and x-rays and stuff, and it's showing very clearly that they were taking advantage of me. So I have to debate on whether I'm going to take actual action or if I'm going to just let it be. But dude, oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, you said to throw the phone, so Yeah, I'm from the U.S. currently. I kind of travel everywhere, but as far as it goes, we're just kind of gonna have a rainy day, so I don't know how the streams are gonna go tonight. Hey, Miss Chief, good to see ya. How you doing? But yeah, hopefully we can get a good one. We already had like two pretty nice strikes happening, but we have I think it's a tornado watch. Yeah, we have flooding going on, but the road is looking better now. Because of where I am, you can kind of see the middle kind of doesn't have water over it anymore. But the weather is so unpredictable, there's no way for me to actually, like, do it per se. Duke, what state? Well, I travel all over. I travel to, sometimes I'm in New York, sometimes I'm in California, sometimes I'm in Texas. I pretty much just travel. Pretty much just travel everywhere that I can. My goal will be eventually to, come on, get another strike. My goal eventually will be to travel, because I've never gone outside of the United States, but I would like to. Yeah, I play games. I like to play the ones that give you like the jump scares and stuff. That's kind of fun. But I've actually Mischief in here. And the homie also plays that. I do love the rain also. But with the community all together, we game like different things. That's Blood Cell Support, the community over there. So we pretty much, do what we can to support each other. Yeah, like horror games are like one option, but it's not the only thing. I like a lot of more like action and adventure. Like Tony Hawk is a really fun game, even for me to stay. Like Matt Hoffman BMX. Like I don't think they've made games like that in a while that have been really like good. But I enjoy horror games, the ones that are voice activated. So there's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And then there is, they got that, it was like the whole Tony Hawk era, where you would just play Tony Hawk's 1, 2, and so on and stuff. I'm not gonna say that, you silly head. I know what you're trying to do. My brain reads it before I say it. Don't worry. Shout out to yada yada yada. Yeah, nah, a funny joke. That's definitely the most interesting comment I've seen yet. So I'm going to be doing a mobile of Kings of Avalon, the Frost and something, for a sponsorship. But I have to figure out how to do it with the Streamlabs. Like I've never used it on a mobile. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that on PC. But I usually am on PC, and I usually have an Xbox. So, with Steam and everything else, a lot of the games are they're transferable. I don't really use Epic Games a lot because it makes my system kind of run really badly. Awesome stream, thank you, appreciate you. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm just waiting for the rain to stop. Got out of the hospital, so found out that now one of my six doctors before my current doctors this year have literally been misdiagnosing me, and like they were the reason why I had so many problems and issues. Unfortunately, that is what I found to be the facts, malpractice. Now I have a good care team this year, but we're finding out that the other doctors were misdiagnosing me, and there's a whole plethora from them prescribing me stuff that I'm allergic to. They knew I was allergic to it, and it had a very fatal reaction. So I'm just glad to be here, honestly. But I have like torn tendons in my leg. Let me go to a different camera view. So I usually have like a boot on, but I have a torn tendon on this side, and I have a torn tendon on this side that goes up the leg, and then also the injury site and swellings from here to my big toe, and then my knee, the meniscus along the right side inner is torn as well. My kneecap still is fractured pretty much, it hasn't healed, and then my spine altogether is all kind of messed up, and it's all part of them just not actually giving me proper care. But yeah, been dealing with it for a long time. That shoe game though, yeah, right. I try to wear shoes that I really enjoy. But thank you again for the compliment. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with the rain. You can see that the clouds over here are darker, but the thunder's not coming from these clouds, right? I just get wet for a little bit. So, yeah, wow, that's going down hard. Like you can kind of tell. Yeah, so I will be doing streaming also when I'm on the road. I'll be doing some IRL stuff. It seems to work better for YouTube. A lot of people, see it more frequently. Oh, this might be a good one. There's a big flash. Yeah, it was a lot louder. In the beginning of this stream, you can hear it hit pretty hard, but and so yeah, pretty much I have to, I guess I could go inside, right, and just end the stream and go right to my game, but yes, I will be doing gaming later today. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to respond to that. But regardless of all the things, today was a blessing at the same time, because the medical situations I've been stating to my doctors, I've been exactly spot on. So pretty much how that's been going is like, they were ignoring me for 3 years, and now it's 2025. All of a sudden, my doctors now, they're new doctors, are giving me the actual care that I need, right? But it's extremely painful, especially after stopping smoking. So when I stopped smoking, it was like, let's amplify the pain, let's add something more. But if you're not currently following or subscribed, make sure you smash that button. Follow or subscribe. If you have, thank you so much. That's great to know. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that I like to do. Sometimes I just go and chat, like about, my faith. Holy cow. Loud as heck. But yeah, sometimes I just chat and try to give like positivity to the community. And so there's lots of different things that I do. It's kind of like, you could say I variety stream. But I'm almost at my first full year in a row. So we're at day 341. Should be close to that if it is. And that's been every day. So I've streamed almost for a full year straight, and I'm going to keep trying to go every day, whether it's an IRL stream or whether it's gaming. if you want to watch gaming stuff, you're gonna have to tune in to about 11 p.m., 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. Oh yeah, I love to hike. Believe me, I definitely love to hike. I just have, unfortunately, the injuries that I have sustained do not promote. They don't promote hiking. Like I love it. It's literally what I would do for. I would do that for like entertainment, for health, like in general. I just really loved it. But yeah, I haven't played chess in a long time. I have played chess, but I haven't stuck with it though. I like to play all types of games. So when it comes to like digital video games, I play a lot more like horror, a lot more first-person shooters. But yeah, I usually am. If you want to get like more interactive for everybody that's on YouTube that is hanging out, all you got to do is go and follow me on Twitch. It's the same name. It should be coming up with the same name, The Real Jacksknife. But we always collab and like we do games that are community based. If you ever want to get like participate in the community, we can get you set up. And then if you're trying to hit affiliate for like Twitch, for instance, that's something we can also help with. We just kind of do it to help others. I'd like to see Minecraft. I'm not familiar with that. I know Minecraft has a lot of different like add-ons and stuff. Maybe this is a good one. Looks like the flooding's kind of going down though. Yeah, I definitely would like to play some new games. That's what's in the book though. Gonna be playing some games. Sure. I kind of rotate between the games and everything else. But yeah, that's a lot of it. So in general though, it's gonna be a rainy day. I'm not sure how it's going to affect my stream, but if you want to catch it, you're going to have to go to Twitch and make an account or already have an account and follow The Real Jacksknife. And so that's the best way to talk to me live. It is a safe community for everybody, so if you do join, just be courteous of others, and that's pretty much it. I haven't played Until Dawn though. But yeah, I'm gonna get going here, y'all. Once again, go to the Twitch, press follow. We'll be live later, and as long as there's nothing, happening, we're gonna, tune on in. But look at these clouds quickly before. Like this is what's going over. Some massive clouds. Yeah, so just quick little update going on. I have not played Until Dawn though. I do definitely want to check it out. And so yeah, I will see you guys later if you tune on in. Join the community on Twitch, and then we will set y'all up and hang out. Is really good jump scares. Well, when you say it like that, I think I might have to give it a try because I love the like adrenaline. That's really the reason I like it, is the adrenaline. But yeah, God bless you guys. I'll see you later. Becoming human. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll see y'all guys.